This news is coming from.
They followed me home. The VelociPastor. A troubled priest.
How long has it been since your last confession?
Oh, it's been about 2 years. I do drugs, sell drugs, murder people.
The VelociPastor. A beautiful girl with a dark past.
Last night was amazing.
What are you talking about?
The time you turned into a dinosaur and ate someone.
What?
Dinosaurs.
You guys talk all the time about helping people. This might actually be the first time in your life you can.
By what? Killing people?
Yes!
Tell me I mean anything to you. Tell me you got better shit to do. Show me I'm the one disfigured like the match caress that trigger. Show me I mean anything to you. Show me I mean anything to you.
The VelociPastor.
That's insane, Doug. God does not want people dead.
Oh, I think God wants a lot of people dead.
What's up, guys? It's Steve with Hap Gaming, and welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I am joined by...
Erik says he's Erik. And I'm Kelly.
Jason.
And Rick. This week we watched The VelociPastor, written and directed by Brendan Steer, starring Alyssa Kapinski, Greg Cohen, and Aurelio Voltaire. IMDb synopsis. After losing his parents, a priest travels to China, where he inherits a mysterious ability that allows him to turn into a dinosaur. At first horrified by his new power, a hooker convinces him to use it to fight crime and ninjas. So what'd you guys think?
All right, so
A few things.
all right, yeah.
Oh, we're so excited to be over
Yeah.
the talk.
So I'm just gonna go off on one thing here on the synopsis. Okay, so she wasn't a hooker. Okay, she was a hooker, a hooker doctor lawyer. All right, like that's very important for the movie.
She was training to be a doctor lawyer.
Yeah. She's a woman of many talents. I mean, you've seen how she karate kicked her way, I don't know what, martial art. Okay, I'm not gonna get too, martial art her way to those guys. Like, she kicked ass.
Yeah,
Like,
apparently.
yeah, she has.
Apparently, when you go to hooker doctor lawyer school, they teach you how to fight ninjas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta say, now that's a hooker I could get behind.
I'm sure you could.
I'm sure if you paid enough, Jason, she would let you.
So, Steve, when you said, like, oh, you guys probably won't like this, I wasn't sure what I had in mind. When Erik told me the title today, because, like I said, I missed last week's podcast, I'm like, oh, okay, so it's going to be churching religiously, or, something like that. But it really wasn't. So I was like, okay, that's nice.
No, not really.
Although I'm not Catholic, I would still be like, oh, I don't know, but it didn't make me feel uncomfortable, so that was real nice.
I'm glad.
And then just
I was
every little.
I was trying to make sure I didn't. I did. It wasn't. I watched it and I was like, no, I think we're
no,
right. I think
no,
we're right.
it wasn't bad, because I don't think it was mocking too bad. Anyways, but it was so ridiculous. I loved it. It was just like, oh God, I can't even remember any parts right now because I'm just so like.
I love how you could always see the rubber raptor hands with duct tape around the wrist. When
Yeah.
it transformed.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's just, you didn't know that raptors had duct tape around their wrist.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I mean it degrades. We just had the bones left, but it degrades over time. So that's why. So, yeah,
I understand. Duct tape just didn't hold up in the dinosaur era like it does today.
No. Well, that's millions of years, man. Or thousands of years, whichever one you're going to go with on this.
Well,
apparently there are lizard people
they were
everywhere.
very clear. The pastor was very clear. Dinosaurs were never real.
I mean, apparently they are, and they were lizard people, and those ninjas found the
No, they were
the
dragon
antivenom.
warriors or lizard warriors or something like that.
Yeah, lizard warriors.
Yeah, and he didn't really inherit this gift. It was,
I was
more.
really hoping
We can't
that
hear
they would use, like, oh, you can't hear me?
No, now we can. It was way
Okay.
delayed.
Sorry, I was really hoping that they would use Tandy's costume from Last Man on Earth.
That would have cost too much.
The raptor suit.
That would have cost too much.
Well, yeah, that's probably true. I just think that'd be so fucking funny because it would clearly be a guy in a suit.
Well, this
obviously
wasn't.
that's what
And
they
this
did,
wasn't clearly
but
a guy in a suit. I mean, like, did you see the final fighting scene where he falls over
No,
and couldn't get back
have
up?
you seen Tandy's suit from Last Man on Earth? I'm trying to fight over a microphone with my kid, and he's actually winning.
Yeah, I mean, it's your kid, so it's.
That's true.
Like they.
Oh, I'm talking now?
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh.
that's his
That's his raptor suit.
that would cost way too much money, is what I'm saying.
Okay, like honestly though, if it was the end of the world and I could get a hold of that suit, I see no reason why not to wear that around everywhere.
Well, could you imagine if aliens saw you or saw that at the end of the world? They're like, holy fuck, dinosaurs are back.
Yeah, pretty much like fucking sent a meteor to get rid of those fucking things the first fucking time and they're back. Sons of bitches. Yeah, so apparently after filming and before developing, the film was put in an oven and baked at 200 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes to achieve that aged old look. These are facts about these movies.
That's
from
that's
the
where the
trivia.
special effect budget
Yeah,
went, man.
from the IMDb. These are the facts.
Just the facts.
Yeah. And it
I'm
also
sure they're all 100% real.
Yeah, and it also cost the creators between $35,000 and $45,000 to make this movie.
I want to say this is the lowest budget movie we've ever watched.
It's probably more low budget than the first Wolf Cop.
Oh,
And
I'm
yet-
positive it is.
And yet, it's better than Wolf Cop.
I think Wolf Cop cost $1 million.
No, I think Wolf Cop definitely beat this movie.
Well, yes, for one reason.
No,
They didn't
yeah,
show
Wolf
her
Cop's definitely
tits.
better.
I mean, she didn't really have tits. They were like mosquito bites, but they didn't show them. So, yes, Wolf Cop was better.
I mean, like, I was hoping there was going to be at least, like, some tits at some point in this movie. There wasn't. I was very disappointed by that.
Ricky, they only spent $35,000 on this movie.
And half of that budget should have gone
Nobody's
to
showing.
titties.
Nobody's showing boobs for $35,000.
Steven, they could have gone out there. Steven, yeah.
She's not a real hooker. She was acting.
But they could have gone out there, Steven, and paid a real hooker like $100 to show their tits.
Apparently, she was so good at acting, she convinced Jason.
And
that
still
she's a
got
real
a fucking handy J after she showed him the tits for the $100. Okay, like
Dude,
they have no
that.
excuse for not having real tits in this.
They should have paid some hooker like $100 to flash their boobs. And when they're doing the sex scene, when she pulls her shirt up, it just flashes the other one that are clearly not hers.
It doesn't matter, like I said. Then the director gets an angry handy J.
It would have fit with the corniness of the movie. It would have been hilarious.
So yeah, Wolf Cop was $1 million for their budget.
Oh God. So we need $1 million to create something like Wolf Cop.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of normal. The movies that you think are like super like low budget and stuff like that, those things are at least $1 million. I think Blair Witch might have dropped it lower because of the way they did their filming and stuff.
Yeah.
But for the
There's
most
pretty
part,
much no editing. Just feel walking around with a bunch of fucking rented, fucking Best Buy cameras.
Was Best Buy around when the Blair Witch came out?
I don't know, probably.
I guess it was. It just wasn't here.
Yeah.
Or it just started here.
What about Office Space? That was like a really low budget indie film.
That movie probably cost a lot of money. Those are a lot.
I bet
of
it was
big
like
name.
$2.5 million or something.
Those
Like
people are
stuff super
those
low
are some
budget.
pretty big
but
name actors, man. In there.
Yeah.
I think that was a low budget movie.
Like Sean Connery was in there.
Sean Connery.
Maybe a low budget for a certain
Yeah.
bracket
Yeah,
or something.
for the
but
effects, maybe, but they spent all their money
No, we're
on the
talking
cast.
about Office Space.
Office Space.
Yeah.
That didn't have a lot of effects. If
No. Not zoom in and zoom out when the guy is yelling. Is that what happened in the confession? The what's his name? I keep forgetting his awesome name. Unicorn? No.
Unicorn?
What was the pimp's name?
Oh.
Not Unicorn. It was like
like
Frankie.
Like Mermaid. Yeah,
Freddie Mermaid.
Yeah, Mermaid something. Yeah, because he was swimming in bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was yelling in there, and it was zooming in and out on his face. I think that was the part.
Yeah.
It was super low budget, but it was.
Oh yeah.
Office Space was $10 million. Idiocracy was actually lower than that. That was $4 million.
Wow, that's surprising.
And
$4 million.
Yeah. So.
I'm amazed.
Mm-hmm.
That had good special effects.
My favorite part of this whole movie is the Vietnam flashback.
Oh God!
Oh yes.
And the fucking lady, like, first off, you got all the dudes standing around, but that lady runs up, completely explodes, and dude goes, "Well, I don't think there's anything we can do for her. She's too far gone." And I was like, I laughed for like 10 fucking minutes.
So calmly with a cigarette in his mouth or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything we do.
It's just
pretty ridiculous.
What was she doing in the woods in the first place? Trying to start.
I don't know. Hi, I'm here. Like, who does that? Run and war. There's so many people.
And how did she get to freaking Vietnam in the first place?
She has connections, all right.
Apparently
knows
so. Like, what the fuck?
This was filmed in Manhattan.
In Manhattan, that makes sense.
Yeah, I loved how China, Vietnam, and all of the cutscenes that were in the same woods.
Yeah, it was literally the same fucking woods. Like, you notice the same areas in multiple fucking scenes. Like, they were like probably all like done in like one guy's backyard. Like legit.
one of my the funniest parts of this, he's walking around and he's got the fucking compass. China really is in the east. So fucking stupid.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh man. I'm glad you guys let me begin fucking ridiculous November, nonsense
you
November, or
definitely
whatever.
set the fucking bar real high. This is gonna be hard
This
to
is
keep
just.
up with.
Well, no, Steven's
Do you
already.
just want me to choose every movie for this fucking month?
Steven's already beaten it with his
I
next
tell you what, we
five.
might just do that.
I'm just telling you, Steven already beat it with his next pick. Like, he has
I'm not
going
to choose that for the next movie. That'll be my next year choice, unless somebody else chooses it.
Oh, it's definitely gonna get chosen.
Oh man!
So your parents died.
Oh,
Doug.
yeah,
It's what parents do. They die on you.
That made me laugh pretty hard.
What the fuck?
I literally said out loud, I was like, "Is that Jason?" 'Cause that's exactly what he would say if he's a pastor. Oh, that's what parents do. They die on you.
That's exactly what I'd say.
Yeah. And then that fucking weird Alistair guy was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck is that guy doing?"
Altair, the guy.
Altair, that's what it was.
The one that they have to get to help try to exorcise the evil out of the VelociPastor.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That was almost as good as his war buddy, you know, that survived the whole war without getting shot.
Yeah.
I like those guys in the background too. They're having such a casual conversation with their gun. They're just like
They got fucking like 2010 like fucking athletic shoes on.
I know.
And jeans.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, it literally looked like Johnny and Ricky shooting the shit in the background.
Guys, we just need you to stand back here and just talk. I don't give a shit what you're doing. One of them's vaping.
The funny thing is, they couldn't have done that with me and Ricky because they definitely would have hurt us.
Yeah.
Oh god,
You're
yeah.
way too loud.
They'd
Guys,
just be
could
like,
you fucking?
"Yeah, and then I told that bitch." I'm like, "Hey, shut up."
You know what they
I
have
thought
to
you
do?
said talk back here.
They just have to fucking delete all the audio and fucking
Just dub it
ADR
over.
that shit afterwards. So, because there's no way
Yeah.
you guys would have been fucked. Like, no, we can't. You can't use these guys. They have to be dead or something in the background or something. Oh man.
They're just like, "How the fuck are these guys so loud?"
Ricky's already dead. He has no soul.
Hey, you can't be dead if you're an undead creature. Okay.
Just like the other ginger that's in this movie, that totally could be Scott Tenorman from South Park in a live action game.
Oh, he was that surprise brother, right? What a twist! What a twist, right?
What a twist!
Oh man,
he was there all along.
I love the whole "you're my only son" and he gets up out of the back seat.
Yeah.
Just totally forgotten about.
It was also weird that the mom was sitting back there in the first place. I'm like, why is she sitting there? Like, it just felt so awkward as I don't know, like a young mother I could see would sit back there with her kids or something, you know, little Frankie gets car sick or something, but like it's just weird. I don't know.
It's because it was Doug's time. He was going to priest college, and they wanted to have him in the front seat. You know, like he's a big boy taking him to priest college, and she's just sitting in the back. She wanted to go along for the ride. It could have just been him and his dad, but no, she wanted to go. Apparently, Sam the White Ninja wanted to go also.
Were you guys hoping for a It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia sex scene, like where Frank? You know, you just see him like, damn
it.
Yeah, that sex scene was so long, and it was just like that one part where they're reaching towards each other, so all you see is hands going across the screen. Eric's like, "What? They can't see in the dark? They're in the dark. They can't see each other."
Well, if you're talking about long scenes, like let's talk about the scenes where they just start laughing.
Yes. How many times did I say, Eric? What in the heck are they laughing at? At least tell us the punchline.
They're just laughing. It just continues going long after the scene should have ended, and like you think it's gonna end, and no, there's more laughter.
You guys feel like he did this for like his art project for school?
He
and
did.
Like, we need 120 minutes.
Wasn't
and
it?
he's like, "Fuck, I've got 115. Where can I get 5 more minutes?"
Yeah, no. So okay.
Like, you know what? Let's go with this fucking awkward, weird laughing.
Okay, so the director actually made this as a film school project, and it went viral, and that's why he went and remade it like this. Because it actually was a project. It was a film school project he did, and then he went and remade it for this.
I nailed it.
Yeah, you literally nailed it. That's literally what it was.
That's fucking funny.
So can we talk about the greatest special effects they had in this movie? So the beginning
The VFX
scene with the
symbol?
Yes, with the exploding car.
Oh, man. I tell you what, like if you look at it, fucking Michael Bay, his movies would not be as good if you had to use that VFX thing. So this guy's a better director than Michael Bay.
I mean, like, you think they could have, like, at the very least, maybe, like, got, like, a cardboard cutout and lit it on fire? You know what I mean? Like, something.
But Ricky, when you make movies, if you have explosions like that, then you've got to get an EMT on the set. You've also got to get fire crew on the set.
Well, no,
all this stuff.
We just need fire crew for that one, because now we're just burning some cardboard.
What if somebody gets hurt?
Well, you know.
Yeah, but I think they wanted to go for something different, because I'm sure the cardboard, something like that, has been done before. You know.
I don't think I've ever seen
what
it.
hasn't been done?
I
We
don't
need
think I've ever seen
descriptions
the
on
cardboard
screen,
car.
like the big letters of China and the big letters of she's fine. Like, what I thought.
Sorry.
I thought she was gonna whisper. It's okay. I thought she was gonna whisper to him, "I'm pregnant,"
So
and
did
then they were gonna have like a
Yeah.
a dinosaur baby.
That's exactly what I was hoping. Is that, like, at the end they're like a little kid in a freaking raptor costume running around.
Yeah.
Like, I was really hoping for something like that.
But instead, she's fine.
Yeah,
Like,
no, she's fine. Don't worry about it. She's fine.
So weird.
What the hell was with her outfit at the end of the thing?
To try and
Like, how did she become a ninja fighter all of a sudden?
So I took it as
that outfit.
She cleaned up her act and she stopped being a hooker and she's now wholesome with her man.
Well, of course she stopped
She
being a
didn't wear
hooker.
shoes to go someplace. What the hell is that? Half the ninjas and her were not wearing shoes, walking around outside.
Hey, ninjas don't wear shoes, man. Come on, you gotta be
But
quiet.
she wasn't a ninja, and she wasn't wearing
She
shoes.
had shoes at the beginning because she took one off and was hitting somebody with it right at the beginning of the end fight.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
which I'm sure would hurt. Some of those ladies' shoes probably weigh like at least a couple pounds.
Yeah, when Ricky mentioned the best part of the special effects, I really thought he was going to talk about the fact that they just use like dummy heads and then put like,
Yes.
inside of them.
No, that was
Yeah.
but those are the second best special effects. Okay. The third
You can
being
see
the
the
raptor
seam.
costume.
You could see the fucking seam where you could spin the head. I was like,
Yeah, and the
this
meat
is
and
so-
yeah, it's
they leaned into this perfectly for like a
yeah. I guess if you're gonna go low cheesy budget, I mean, you might as well just go all the way. You know what I mean? That's what they did. That's what they did.
Yeah.
They went real low budget. Like real low.
Ricky, real low.
Well, like I said, it was like $35,000 to $45,000. How much?
Yeah,
did you
it was
make
an
on
amazing
this?
movie. I enjoyed it. I thought Steve was pulling my leg, saying I was gonna like it, and I was like, he's being
I
facetious.
wasn't pulling your leg. I told you
Right.
to like it.
I actually liked it.
I didn't say anything other than you're gonna like this
Yeah,
movie.
I fucking hated this movie. It was just fuck. Couldn't stand it. I was like, God damn it.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
it's just
it's gotta be. It's one of those made to be stupid movies. So it's changes your thought on.
so I don't even think there
how
was
good it
money made on this movie. Like I don't think they even got anything out of it.
Well, it never went into theaters.
No.
They had to have made
Got
something from
something out of it
Amazon.
because Amazon's paying to show it on their thing.
You know, they ain't releasing what they made.
Yeah,
on
you
it,
know
though.
they're paying a ton.
You're right. We'll give you one hay penny for every time someone actually watches the movie in its entirety.
Knowing Amazon, they probably got to pay somebody every time he watches the movie. Jeff Bezos is like, pay me my money.
Right?
My precious. I don't know. That guy reminds me of of the Sauron guy.
Sauron?
He's in his tower. Instead of looking through all the Palantir eyes, he's just listening to everybody's Alexa.
Well, wouldn't he be more like Smog?
Yeah.
You know, the dragon, because he's collecting everyone's money? You know? I'm just saying.
I don't know. He's sending out an army of Alexas.
It's true.
It's also sending
Doesn't
drones
that
and
count?
stuff too.
Yeah, sending, Lexus and drones and all that other good stuff.
Man, I
Yeah,
can't find
well,
anything.
Is there a
That
second
shit.
one to this, Steven?
No.
Okay, I thought that's what I saw up there on top.
No, the next movie he's got going is it's like They Hunger, I think.
Oh.
Something he wrote. So.
Okay, so he took it from the line out of this movie.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much, like, apparently the way it feels to be a raptor is you hunger for flesh. So pretty much being a raptor just means you're a zombie. You have the same drive
Or
as a
you've
zombie.
got, stomach worms.
Or you got stomach worms.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he did eat people, so he's probably got some kind of prions and whatnot.
He's got an
now.
issue too. He needs to go to a doctor because he's a hunchback raptor.
Yeah, yeah. He's definitely got that large hunch there. Got to get that, scoliosis brace, on, and
Yeah, he's got to go to a raptor doctor and get the scoliosis brace.
yeah. It's really the only way, He's got to go to like Jeff Goldblum, and I mean, he's the only dinosaur expert out there.
Did you guys love the part where they go back to the woods to look at the body and he's wearing one of the lady's dresses?
Yes, and you can it's like it's. Yeah, the whole package.
That was hilarious.
The package is pretty much visible through the dress.
It's like, what the fuck are you doing, buddy?
Oh man, he wants to make another one. Oh, okay, he's got a Twitter. Let's go over there.
Oh God, does he have a Twitter on this?
I think the director's got a Twitter. Let's see.
Well, he's a fucking genius because this was great.
Yeah, he is.
Some movies that take themselves too seriously.
This one
that do
didn't
the
take
same
itself
thing
seriously enough.
Are fucking well, you know what I mean? Like they're terrible when they take it too seriously, but it's clearly a piece of shit. This thing, they're just
Yeah.
like, we embrace it.
Yeah.
That's why Wolf Cop is so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
They
Wolf
made it
Cop's
fucking great.
also
I mean,
had
they
the greatest
literally
part
got a-
ever.
They literally got a wolf guy banging people and wolf cops.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's lizard chicks.
I mean, honestly, I was kind of pissed off when I didn't see like a half velociraptor bang the lady.
Yeah, well,
that's what we get in the sequel, right?
Well, maybe he needs to team up with the people who made Wolf Cop, and team up for the second round of this movie.
Yeah, dude, they could get a wolf velociraptor cat threesome.
Well, like imagine that, like Wolf Cop and VelociPastor, like team up, to like rid the world of evil,
or at least bang the cat lady, right?
Well, I mean that could be part of it, It's always part of it,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, maybe VelociPastor's like girlfriend, turns out to be a cat lady, and they gotta go after her. She turns into a villain.
That could be.
Seems like we just made the perfect plot for the next movie. This guy should pay us.
Yeah, they should pay us.
They should.
I agree, Ricky. Fucking bastards.
That's what I'm saying. So this guy just has a cork board with a bunch of pins in it? Like
basically saying that about a year ago, VelociPastor became widely available. I started keeping track of where the people are posting about the film, getting in contact with me from. I just ran out of pins, so I consider it complete. Not bad for a movie made for $35,000 in my parents' backyard.
Yes, I told you it was. Didn't I tell you it was made in a backyard? Like everything was. And that's why they didn't have shoes on. The freaking dad didn't want the these damn kids ruining his grass, running around with shoes on.
Oh God, I hope that's fucking true.
Oh man,
I hope that's true so bad. He's out there like, get all these fucking people off the. Oh my God, they're tearing up the lawn. Get them off the lawn.
If you're gonna be on the lawn, at least take your fucking shoes off.
Okay, he's got a fucking. He did an AMA on Reddit. Okay, now we're going there.
Hey, see, I fucking nailed it. That this fucking was 1, a school project, and 2, made in someone's fucking backyard.
I wish you would have put a link. Oh, sweet, there we go. No, wait, that's the writer, director, exposed.
Did you find
What is
it?
this? What is this? I don't know. Keep talking. You guys, stop talking. What the hell are you doing? There's so many people on this podcast.
Yeah, I know.
None of you assholes are talking.
I'm just sitting here. I was completely spaced out. I was like, God, I wonder how long it's gonna take him to make this movie.
You can't use my.
I'm over here just thinking about that being a real cute hooker.
God damn it, Jason.
She had a nice butt.
Yeah, she was lacking in the chest department, but on the back end, yeah. That's why I said it was a hooker.
She made up for it on the back end.
That's right.
So the hooker's greatest line would have to be, honestly, it happened so quickly. I was very scared. I think I peed. I think I even peed myself.
Wait.
Yeah, that was,
Are we talking about a porno or?
No, that was from this movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was when Doug wakes up in her bed, and like he thinks that like they boned, and he was like, whoa, what the fuck, and all that kind of shit.
Yeah,
there.
I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did we bang? Is that what just happened? Oh.
Wait, was it your first time too?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was the first time. Yeah. As I said, I'm a priest, so it could never happen again. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The time you turned into a dinosaur and ate someone.
He didn't eat him all the way either. He just ate part of him because they left the rest of him in the woods buried under some leaves.
Exactly.
Probably next to the lady that they shot with an arrow earlier in the movie.
Uh-huh.
Even though that was supposed to be in China.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's why the guy's dad was so pissed off. He's like, now what the hell am I supposed to do with this? I can't put that through my goddamn mulcher. God damn.
You know when they
kids.
shoot him in the leg with the arrow, it basically like has the ants on the TV screen going back and forth between him being a raptor. Like you couldn't find a cheaper special effect.
No, yeah. It's just, God damn it. I think my hands are immune. And you see the fucking duct taped on fucking gloves.
I loved all of that. The fucking fake hands, all that shit. I was like, this is great.
I'm telling you, it was
I
amazing,
really,
man.
I did actually like this movie.
So I like to think that this was just like the director's like old Halloween costume he had in his like parents' closet from when he was a little kid, and he decided to bust it out for the movie. It's kind of what I like.
That looks like the kind of
believe.
shit mom made for us when we were younger.
Yeah, that's what
you
I'm
remember
saying.
the Ninja Turtle costume we had that she made, which is like cardboard and painted our faces? That it reminds me of that kind of shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when he was wearing it, fighting all the ninjas, it also had giant vagina lips hanging down, swinging back and forth.
God damn it, Jason.
It did. It was either where he squeezed into the suit through its vagina, or it had giant vagina lips.
Well, you know.
I mean, VelociPastor's got to get it some way.
He turns into a VelociPastor, and then Wolf Cop bangs him, and then he gets done and turns human. And he's like, "Man, my ass is sore." That's fucking funny.
He's drinking really heavily at the time he wrote the battle.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm just looking through the AMA right now. I didn't know this was a thing. Yeah. Keep going, guys. Jesus fucking Christ. So much dead air.
Sorry, man. You started talking, and then, yeah, I'm just thinking about the movie.
Talk about the movie. What?
Yeah, so let me think. Let's see. We already talked about the lady.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say, I kind of wish that. See, this is when I first seen the guy, Freddie Mermaid or Frankie Mermaid. It was a Frankie, right? Whatever.
Yeah,
Mr.
like
Mermaid, right? I thought, okay, so what's gonna happen is they're gonna fall in love, the
Frankie.
pastor and this lady, and then what's gonna happen is Mr. Mermaid's gonna get in between them, and then he's gonna go full on Veloso guy and just tear the fuck out of everybody that and then work his way through the food chain till he gets to Mermaid. Instead, they just totally threw a fucking, total this weird thing in there, which actually worked for the movie because it wasn't just a predictable "this is what's gonna happen" movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm looking through these people here, and so far I've looked at two of them. I don't know of any of the movies that any of these people have, like the other movies that these people have been in.
That's because these are his friends. These are people he knew from around there. They're not.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is how Amazon pays, he says. Okay, so all the streaming services work differently, but Amazon actually pays you by the minute watched. He says he forgets the exact ratio, but it's like half a cent per minute. So more people that watch it longer, the more money we make. Watch it more than once, more money, etc. That's only with Amazon. He said most of them are one-time fees, which is why a lot of people don't want to go through them stuff. So, because you don't really learn anything, you don't know how many times people watched it on Netflix and stuff like that. But on Amazon, you're actually getting that information, so you kind of know how successful it was. So
he has a computer set up at home just on nonstop replay.
I mean, why wouldn't you? But he probably end up wasting more energy and electricity watching that son of a
just
bitch.
put it on his parents' house, and then
That's
they're
all
paying
I'm
for it.
No, isn't he a college student? You plug into the dorm rooms, and you make it. This is what you do, you guys. You make yourself the RA, and then you tell people you can do whatever you want as long as this fucking movie is playing on repeat on your TV screens.
So this Aurelio Voltaire guy, the guy that played the weird exorcist dude.
Altair? Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, there's something here with Celebrity Deathmatch with him.
Was he like a? Let's see. Okay.
Is he an actual celebrity?
No, he's probably just in the process of the animation.
It kind of looks like he does some claymation stuff because a lot of the stuff
Yeah.
he's got is like animation stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, so the lady's not a real actor?
Of course she's a real actress. She was in this movie, was she not?
Well, I mean, she's not going to be in anything
With
else.
that Elisa Kemp?
She's in the she's in High Fidelity TV series.
Yeah, I was gonna say High Fidelity is the only thing that I can see. I mean, I've heard
What
of
the hell
the
is
dudes.
High Fidelity?
High Fidelity was a movie back in the day with John Cusack, Jack Black, and,
FBI,
all that stuff. They made a TV
Plays
show.
a girl.
Basically he John Cusack owns a record store. Jack Black works there. It's all about him making like mixtapes and stuff like that back in the day when you still had to use like fucking tape machines and stuff.
Holy fuck, mixtapes.
Yeah. So
Man.
it was a really good movie. But they made a TV show about it, and she's in one of the episodes there. So she's a female customer, so probably just a background character of some sort. Yeah, she's in a lot of stuff. So I would say she's a real actress. I mean, being in one thing, you're already a real actress, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know any of these other things. So
No, yeah, like I'm looking through here, like I have not seen any of these movies that any of these actors have actually ever been in. It's I mean, like I said, the only one I could recall was High Fidelity, and I've never even seen that.
I'm gonna say this, Ricky. It's not. That doesn't really mean much because you don't watch anything.
No, it doesn't.
You're only if she didn't show up in fucking a Seth MacFarlane TV show of some sort, you're not gonna know who the fuck it is anyway.
No, but normally, like I've heard of movies and TV shows. Like
we have talked about people that are super famous that you're like, who the fuck is that?
So.
So you saying you don't know who somebody is doesn't help much because you don't know who a lot of people are. Which is fine.
I feel like you're being too hard on Ricky over this. I'm not going to lie. It's part of Ricky's charm. He doesn't fucking know. If it doesn't have Seth MacFarlane or, I don't know, who's the other guy he likes?
I don't know. He watches
I don't know.
Futurama, so Matt Groening? Groening?
Yeah, somebody. And if it doesn't have them, he has no fucking idea.
Yeah.
And that's great. That's Ricky for you.
But
He's
if you
just
watched
like,
enough
oh.
Simpsons, you should know through osmosis who a lot of these celebrities we've talked about. Because a lot of them have been on Simpsons.
I mean, I don't fucking pay attention to who the fuck is on The Simpsons.
You just want to see the next time.
I feel like most
Homer
of them were
chokes out
probably
Bart.
on Family Guy as characters in flashbacks.
True, yeah.
So when he was in the movie The Maze.
Do you know who Margot Kidder is, Ricky?
Nope.
Or she was I know her from like 2 fucking Family Guy episodes.
Yeah, I don't know.
And she was on Superman.
Okay,
the
that's cool.
one with Christopher Reeve.
Don't watch
she
Superman.
was Lois Lane.
I sent you guys a great picture of a dinosaur. Well, a velociraptor to be precise.
I don't think I want to watch that.
Superman?
No.
There you go, Ricky.
Oh, that's the what is it? Is that the fucking the underbite dude's wife or some shit?
Yes, the underbite dude's wife.
Oh, man.
Wait, who's the underbite dude?
Yeah, the guys like,
What?
Yeah, that's how he sounds.
Who the fuck is he talking about?
The underbite
Dinner
dude.
Rampages, well, dinner, Mr. Saturday Night. So it's the one with the Black Knight.
What are you guys looking
You just
at?
watched that. I was looking at Margot Kidder on Family Guy.
She the one that screams and runs in and it's like,
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a crazy
forgot my
person.
verse, and then jumps back out. It's also one of
That's
like
it,
the
dude.
early episodes of Family Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the ones that I've seen, the early ones.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
I've seen like 5 or 6, and then after that I was like, not my cup of tea.
It's blasphemy. Blasphemy. I'm gonna fucking.
And then I was like, I don't
say you're
know
gonna fuck
who
him?
this
No.
Seth McCracken is, but I'm not watching his shit anymore.
Oh, you're fucking blasphemous over there. I have to frickin' call in the VelociPastor and exercise your ass.
Then he made Ted, and I was like, awesome.
You know what's funny? I've never watched Ted. Or Ted
What?
2. Yeah, haven't watched Ted.
You
or
would
Ted
love
2.
Ted.
You should watch Ted.
It is really good. The first one is really good.
Yeah, yeah. Haven't watched that.
A hooker shits on the floor.
Yeah,
funny as hell.
yeah. I've heard about that. I have heard about that scene where the hooker shits on the floor.
And
Wait, the hooker shit on the floor in this movie? How did I miss that?
Oh man, Marky Mark hides behind a pillar while Mia Kunis
Marky
shows up
Mark
painted
was
up.
in this movie?
Yeah, you missed a lot, Eric. I mean, you missed a fast time.
Kelly, you never even said anything about that.
She was too distracted.
Oh
God damn it! Oh, what did he have his dong out or something?
Naturally.
He was actually the guy inside of the suit.
Oh, that's why he was kicking everyone's ass. He didn't even have to act. He's just like, I'm gonna punch them all in the face for reals.
That's right.
Oh,
Now I kind of want to do that.
Just punch people in the face.
Inside that raptor.
Hey, you can see right through the mouth, probably.
Yeah, except his head is probably the hunch of the back.
No, I think it's like the T-Rex costumes, like right below the head. They have like a see-through area right below the head.
This is a
that you
costume
look
they
through.
clearly made themselves, Ricky.
Yeah, this is not one of those blow-up one type things.
It would have been better if it was one of those.
That would have cost too much money. They got some sheets, dyed them, or brown sheets, whatever, or green sheets, and then made some fucking fake shit out of paper mache, man.
Brown sheets.
Eric's got lots
You know
of
who
those.
buys brown sheets? People who shit the bed.
Yeah, don't shit the bed, all right?
Eric's like,
Yeah.
that's why I buy brown sheets.
Wait, how did you know? Did I tell you about that?
You did.
Oh, okay.
In confidence. I'm sorry.
Then you broke it on this?
I did.
Damn it, Ricky.
I did.
Now people will know.
I'd expect no less from Ricky.
So dinosaur suit guy was Zachary Steer.
Yeah, it's his brother.
Yeah. So yeah, that's who was in the dinosaur suit, Zachary Steer. Yeah, I mean,
I feel like this guy did a good job. I was, it's like I feel like there's a whole bunch of movies that this guy needs to help out with to keep them where they don't take themselves too seriously.
Sharknado.
Yeah. Sharknado.
Sharknado's fucking awesome. Get over it.
Yeah, well, I'm like
fine with
waiting for it so we can watch it, the last one.
We still have like
Which
two
one?
more
How
to go,
many
man.
have we seen, by the way?
We still
What
have
we
like
seen,
two
like
more.
3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just got to see 4 and 5. Are they available on anything?
On Amazon, I believe.
Oh,
Not on Amazon?
They are on Amazon.
Oh, I thought you said not on Amazon. I was like, well, they're out on fucking Amazon. I don't know where the fuck to go, man.
Just play some pirate music, and that's where you go.
Yeah, because the last one we watched was Oh Hell No, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Let's see what it was. Vortex of Shards.
That was the one
yeah.
with Mark McGrath or whatever.
This is
Ricky, the correct
one-
answer to "Oh hell no" would be "Oh hell no."
Let's see. Vortex of Sharks causes mass destruction in Washington, D.C. It was Washington, D.C. in the last one, right?
Yeah. Didn't they
I
go into
think
space at one point in
And
time?
then they were at a theme park, right?
Yeah.
In Florida? Okay.
Yeah.
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 And
Yeah.
4, Family in the Cosmos, Bisbee, blah, blah, blah. 5 years, now Sharks and Tomato whipped out expected ways. Yeah, we've not watched the 4th.
No.
So
No. And was
we
the
need-
5th one the one in space, right?
We need 4, 5, and 6. It looks like there's a 6th one.
Oh, great.
Holy shit. They just keep coming. Literally like Sharknadoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
just
they're
keep
just
coming.
yeah, they just keep coming. I mean, they're a natural disaster, and these movies are just there to warn people and to show them how to survive a Sharknado.
Okay, so it's
And it also tells you how fucking difficult it is to kill that one chick that Eric hates beyond everything else, Tara Reid. Like it just goes to show you how incredibly difficult it is to kill that woman.
So it's Sharknado: The Fourth Awakens. The 5th
Yeah.
one is Sharknado 5: Global Swarming, and the last Sharknado is called The Last Sharknado. It's about time.
Yeah.
They're time traveling in the last one. Just
Yeah,
so you know.
yeah. I would.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I would imagine so.
Oh my
Isn't that the one
God.
where they have the army of those Tara Reids?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm almost positive it's where they have like this like the cyborg army of Tara Reids.
I'm pretty sure it is. God damn it. I fucking love these movies, guys. I'm just saying. I love these types of movies.
Fucking just. I mean, look at that fucking terrible dino costume. Look at that. The terrible freaking kick. I mean, this just. I mean.
It's perfect.
I mean, the cutscene. I mean, like, the pictures in this movie are just so fucking epic, so horrible, so cheesy,
It's
Steve,
fucking
you
amazing,
fucking
man.
outdid yourself. This was a great start to Nonsense November.
I know, man.
Nobody
Amazing,
can beat
man.
it.
Oh, I totally agree. I know.
I was literally like the part where the lady runs up and explodes. I mean, I was just like, I laughed for probably five. I don't even know what happened
right there. The picture
for 5 minutes after. I bring it up again because I'm like, I don't even know what happened after that. I was just laughing. I almost fell out of my chair. And I was like, if I ever get to be in a movie, I really hope they let me be that guy.
So besides her blowing up and them saying there's nothing we can do for her,
She's too far
the other
gone.
guy walks up before that and goes, looks like she hit one of those trip mines from the Viet Cong.
Yeah.
It was sitting right in front of the guy.
Just all like, oh, whoops! I guess.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, they're
they
sitting
didn't
over
want
there
to.
next to their freaking to probably the director's guy's dad's shed in his backyard. Because you can tell that's the guy's shed in his backyard. Like,
do you think that's what the tent was for, to cover up the
I think
fucking
it
shed?
was. I honestly think it was. I think it was there to cover the fucking shed up.
Holy shit! You might be right.
Just saying.
Oh man.
You know what's funny? If we tried to make this, the hardest thing we would have would be finding somebody to speak, you know, a different language.
Other languages.
I mean, I feel like we'd resort to like.
I can speak Canadian.
Yeah, I feel like we'd resort to giving Steve makeup and being like, "Do the best you can."
Oh, God.
You're definitely getting in trouble.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck.
That'd be funny. You're standing there like, in my defense, we couldn't find anybody who could actually speak a different language. So whose fault is that?
If we need a guy
Whose
to do
fault
it,
is that?
if we need a guy to do it, we can just dress my wife up like a guy. She can speak another language.
It's just gonna be
The Asian Spanish.
it's just gonna be using Spanish just for everything.
Yo quiero Taco Bell. That's definitely Asian.
Gonna go to Italy and it's just Spanish. You're gonna go to China. It's Spanish.
You didn't clarify the language, Eric.
No,
You're gonna
Jason,
go to
I think
Russia,
it's even
and somehow in
funnier.
Russia
I
they're
think
still
that's
speaking
the funniest
Spanish.
fucking thing. Asian Spanish. Oh man.
We're going to outer space. Meet some space aliens. It's his wife in a wig speaking Spanish.
Yeah.
You know what? The aliens get Telemundo, all right? So that's how they know how to speak to
It's like, what the fuck?
Now I really want to make an alien movie where they're trying to get like past our like a defense wall that we have in space, and they're trying to sneak by it.
God damn it, Eric.
Have Trump up there being the
And then there's a
being the
bunch
head
of guys
the
up
space
in
wall.
space patrol that chew tobacco and have guns and are clearly from the South.
And then some fat orange guy who just up there managing the wall going, it's the greatest wall ever. No space
He's a
aliens will get
carrot.
past them.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of Kung Fury and the guys going, the two Nazi guys talking about how they think they're the bad guys now.
God damn it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's just, I mean, come on. I mean...
It was amazing, Ricky. You have nothing else to say about it.
No,
it was amazing.
It's,
and you know it was.
I'm sorry, I would much rather watch...
What it is you're disappointed. You're never going to be able to choose something as good as VelociPastor.
He's
It's
right.
just
You're right.
Really,
That's
really
what it is.
saddens you.
Can't beat it.
Don't get me wrong.
I've already chosen something better.
Sharknado is going to be great. All right.
I've already chosen something better.
I'm going to enjoy watching it.
Sharknado is fucking way better.
I'm going to enjoy watching it. I'm not saying I'm not, but fucking VelociPastor, man.
I think Tara Reid just ruins it for Eric.
It kind of ruins it a lot for everybody. I don't know. She's not great. She's a really bad actress.
Well, yeah.
And the movie is not good already, and she tries to be an actress, like a good actress, and not just like embrace how bad she is at it. So, which is why VelociPastor.
You know what she kind of reminds me of, like a baseball player who was really good at one point, and then snorted a whole bunch of cocaine, like a lot, so much, And then they started psyching themselves out from not being able to hit baseballs anymore. And now they've gotten themselves so psyched out, they just stand in front of the ball and it pegs them. And they're like, what happened? And then they start swinging, and the guy's like, strike, after he got pegged.
Oh, man.
That poor lady. She was great in The Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
You know?
That's where I knew her from. I didn't know she was actually so bad until after, I saw every other movie with her in it.
No, she wasn't bad in American Pie either.
It's really easy to play a whore when you are one.
Actually, I don't know if she wasn't or not, because I think I was a teenager when I watched it, and honestly, any woman on the screen, I have no idea what they were doing. I was just like, oh.
They were remotely attractive. He was like, all right, this is what's happening.
Yep. I'm down. Transport me into this movie and I'll make things happen.
Up and away.
Yeah. If I had that Last Action Hero ticket, all those women would be in big trouble.
God damn it.
No, that sounds too mean. I mean,
you putting a new villain in the movie?
Son of a bitch.
If Erik had the Last Action Hero ticket, he'd be going to one of those porno movie theaters just so he could jump in.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, I actually completely forgot about that. You got to admit, though, it'd be really funny in American Pie just show up while he's fucking the pie.
God damn it.
So, hey, when you're done with that, can you leave it out?
Bro, are you ruining a fucking perfectly good apple pie? You know you can eat that, right?
You know I'm going to eat that, right?
God damn it.
I hope you've been drinking all that pineapple juice I've been putting in there for you to drink.
Damn it. Oh, fucking shit.
Jesus Christ.
Could you imagine that? Like the girl's in there naked, right? And she's waiting for him to come back out, and then I just open the door and come in nude.
While
like,
you're eating that pie still? Like you're still eating that pie somehow?
I'm holding the pie
just like...
with some frosting on my, like where you can totally tell it's frosting in my beard.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just like, are you ready to get weird with it?
She's like, no? Too bad. It's like, you're going to sit there and you're going to watch me eat this pie. And it's just 30 minutes of Erik sitting down on a bed eating pie.
It's just like, so good. Oh,
the cameraman, you want some of this? Come on in here, hop in on this.
Like, don't worry, you don't need to move the camera around. This scene's going to go on for a good little while.
Luckily, the kid shaved. There's no pubes in here either. So
oh,
fuck.
Damn it.
Dude, that's better than some of the shit the people we know did. Like, what's his name with the fucking Gatorade bottle and the Vaseline?
Did you get your dick stuck in there?
Yes, he did. He had a horror story about having to have his mom poke a hole in the end of the container to get his ding dong out. Which was the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard. I was like, oh my God, you didn't think of that?
Oh,
idiot. Who doesn't go in the bathroom without a pocket knife?
Just in case you need to chop those turds up, huh?
Oh, man, you never know when you're going to put your dick in something you need to pop a hole in, right?
Yeah, I mean, maybe the curve of the sheetrock looks just right, and you're like, I'm going to carve a little hole in it.
God damn it. So now we know what Erik did growing up. Anything with the hole he thought might be big enough, he's like, I can put my dick in that.
The pocket knife was for Ricky, so I could make sure. That's part of why I thought the Gatorade jug was so funny, because I was like, how the hell did he fit his dick in there? Then it dawned on me, oh, it's thin enough to fit in there.
Damn it. Yep, and Erik wasn't born circumcised. Happened from an unfortunate accident. Well, that's why he always carries a pocket knife with him.
God damn it.
Besides that, who the fuck is born circumcised?
I don't know.
Erik, apparently.
Rick is like,
oh, man.
I'm not Jewish, so I came out circumcised. That's not how it works,
Well, I thought that's just how it worked, you know what I mean? I thought everyone knew that.
Yeah, Ricky's doctor was a VelociPastor. It was like really liked the foreskin delicacy.
Honestly, okay now. Honestly, in all truth and fairness, my doctor's name was Dr. Fillerup.
Yeah.
I'm not joking you on this.
Yep.
It was Dr. Fillerup.
I got Ricky's birth certificate over here.
Yeah, and you know when that was born in?
Oh yeah, I had him too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know when that was born in Paradise? You
Yeah.
probably, yeah, were had Dr. Fillerup.
You think he changed his name to that?
I would hope so, because otherwise, like he just like had that name. He's like, I mean, I got to become a vagina doctor. It's just my destiny has been already foreordained.
Oh, man.
It needs to happen.
At least he wasn't a proctologist. You come
He
back,
dies a
you're like,
brown probe.
Oh.
nice. You're just like,
Come, broke Erik.
like, how was your colonoscopy? It was okay, but for some reason he jammed a zucchini up there. I don't know where that came from.
Oh.
He's just like, I gotta fill her up, man.
Oh, God damn
It's like
it.
Chris this morning.
Come
just
out of there with
putting
like, what the
stuff in
fuck?
sock.
Why is this thing in there? It's like that scene in Louis where he's at the dentist and he gets knocked out and then he wakes up and he's like,
Yeah.
why is this guy just jamming a banana in my mouth?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's a great scene. You should definitely watch that series if you can.
Is it even on anything anymore?
Yeah, I think I have some of them downloaded on iTunes or something.
Oh, I don't have an Apple, so
Yeah, you can get it.
Oh no, I think I can get it in a format you could see it. I
You
just
can
gotta
get it
make
on
sure I have that
YouTube.
episode.
Yeah.
All right. What ratings you guys give this?
I gave this movie 4 stars.
I also give it 4 stars.
Amazing.
Yeah, I give this movie 1 star.
You suck at life, Ricky. I'll give it 3.5 stars.
Y'all suck at life. This movie sucks at life.
This is a 4.5 star movie for me.
Of course it is, Steven. Of course it is.
Next week's movie is Kelly's Choice. What are you gonna choose?
Okay, I had to hobble over to the TV. It is called Attack of the Killer Donuts.
Attack of the Killer Donuts. Okay.
I'm liking it.
You can find this on Amazon Prime Video.
All right. Attack of the Killer Donuts.
Do they give you like really high cholesterol and you die of a heart attack after eating one?
Oh boy, glowing. Oh man, it's gonna be great. Okay.
Steven,
No, sorry, I
Can't
was
wait.
muted.
Steven. Steven, just look at that. Just look at that clip real fast.
Yes.
So yeah.
All right. We're good.
By the way, I think we should have it so everybody gets a chance to pick. So even if, obviously the last, I don't know, 2 people or 1 person will be out of November, but we should just keep going because this is going to be, that way whoever's at the end of the line doesn't miss out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not rated.
Yeah, because the last person's gonna be on the 6th, and then we'll select for our holiday movies. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you guys like us on Facebook, facebook.com/HeroicAdventureProductions, twitch.tv/TurketerPlays, and youtube.com/HeroicAdventureProductions. You can also follow us on Twitter @HAPGaming. Follow me on Twitter @Turketer. Follow Erik on Twitter
Quick and Severe.
Kelly on Twitter
Sugar Snuggles.
Ricky on Twitter
Furry Twitter balls.
and Jason on Twitter
Unbelievable one.
You can also email us at Steve, Erik, Kelly, Jason, and Ricky @HAPGaming.com. Each one of those names individually @HAPGaming.com. You can find all the stuff I've been saying in the description on youtube.com/HeroicAdventureProductions and twitch.tv/TurketerPlays. Make sure you guys head over to Amazon and watch the VelociPastor. This is fucking great, and I want a sequel. So as many of you fuckers watch this thing so we can get a sequel out of this thing, all right? Also, follow them over on the VelociPastor on Twitter. And what's the other guy's thing? It's just Brendan Steer on Twitter. Follow those guys. That's the director and that's the movie. Because this is fucking great and I want a goddamn sequel. So that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, everybody. And we'll talk to you guys next week as we talk about the Attack of the Killer Donuts.
Yeah.
Have a good night, guys.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.